Hi there, this is day 4 of our trip to Kashmir, and we in Advattu in Banatpuri district at the Harmut Family Resort Hotel, and we had a fantastic day. And we are today with 2 of the helpers. If you can perhaps please just mention your name and your age, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind to ask them. It's a pleasure to ask them their name. At least they served us. So first I will go with the helper name.
Shabir and Farooq.
Fathers.
Karl de Leeuw.
Rozan şu diye
Anas 8
Age kaç ya?
Sada varız.
Sada.
Anas Harmuk Family Resorts.
Tah kaç şuna?
Mein naam Farooq Sheikh is. Malish naam Mohammed Ramzan Sheikh. The asli chीज रोजन वाले व्यावना युस ये पे हर लगभग 12-13 किलोमीटर दूर तो एश विंटर्स वसा योर बसने 8 वोतस यस ना 8 बस ये काम कर अपना फैमिली
एज इट करान कम
as helpers cookers
चलो and ask them name. The first one, Mr. Shabir, is helper at this resort, the Harmuk Family Resort. His name is Shabir Ahmad Loan, and his father's name is Ghulam Hidden Loan. He's from the same area, Atwatu, Ranginpura, Atwatu, and his age is about 17 years old. So, and the second person here we are having with us is Mr. Farooq Ahmad Sheikh, and his father's name is Muhammad Ramzan Sheikh, and he's from Yemen area. It's actually around 10 kilometers from here, from Atwatu.
Because we interviewed his father. His father was interviewed 2
yes,
of day 3.
Yes.
And he was from the village 15 kilometers away.
Yes, he is his son. His name is Farooq Ahmad Sheikh, and he's from the Yemen same area. It's around 10 to 12 kilometers from here.
10 to 12 kilometers.
And his age is 26 years, and he works as a cook here in the Hotel Harmuk Family Resort.
Yeah, and he very kindly cooked for me.
Yes, we are very thankful to him. He served us in a nice way,
and
we like their service. Definitely, we have no words. I'm short of words. They served us. Thanks to them.
Thank you.
Would you like to ask them anything else?
Yes, I've got a few more questions. 3 more questions. So the next question is, so yesterday, day 3, we had 4 fantastic interviews with 4 elderly gentlemen in Advattu, and they all confirmed that Moses' resting place, 3 of the 4 that lives in Advattu confirmed that Moses' resting place is the shrine, and he just rested there. There's no grave according to them, of Moses in Kashmir.
There's no proof, yes.
There's no proof of that. So it's just a resting place, which is what we had without a video in 2017. Unfortunately, interview 3, we met the same person there, as we discussed. So can you just convey that we're not going to go into discussion about asking about Prophet Moses? We got all the details already from him.
Raat kores yete kehen lokan interview at malas mein kin ki Shabir sob dos ai suyit em kores help. Ta yustimo won ke Hazrat Musa alayhi salatu wasalam suchun maybe your heksi amut yehun chu matlab etin manun ki etin chu ziyarat chu etnas tatin tim beat mit mochadnas thak kormut magar tuhun sun kun jay zikr gan badan ki tim chetnas dafan kun jay ठीक है tuhun sun kabar kun jay ki khali shu yutu awas labnu ki asko 10 nafar interview sorumuz vonas 3 ki nasa tim jetnas amit tim chetnas beat mit pat stamp da dramit ठीक तो şu at çiz karan tasdik तो şu wana iş sahi matlab tu şu mana nim cheez ki matlab Musa alayhi salatu wasalam tim thak kormut
Anas
Tuon kya man तुम क्या बना फादर
Anas मैं तो वनो कि ये मैं तो चुनस बहुत मतलब पत में एंसेस्टर नित यम
ठीक
फादर्स वनाश कि तम था कोडमत आयत
ठीक
तो पत मात आते छ ते कबर दफन तम छ द्राम मतलब आयत
ठीक
आसी बोल यो कत
they are confirming the same that we had already the information that it's only place where the Moses take rest for a while. He stopped for a while, and there is no grave. There is no proof that Moses is buried somewhere in Kashmir. It could be a myth. It's not fact that he's buried here. But what they believe is that the Moses take a rest there for a while, and that's why it's a sacred place for them, and they as per their beliefs.
Thank you for confirming. Okay, my next comment really is that can you please ask them if in the future they can be our contact, the 2 of them,
yes,
through you.
Yes.
so that what we're going to do, actually first maybe ask if they don't mind being the contact, then I'll explain what we're going to ask them to do.
चलो ठीक है ये छु वनान कि अगर मतलब इन फ्यूचर मुस्तकबिलस मस अगर मे कुछ साथ कह चीज जरूरत है इन्फॉर्मेशन कह चीज जरूरत क्या तुम दोन तम साथ हेकवा तु हेल्प कर अगर तु कॉन्टैक्ट्स मज रूजू तह करो फोन या मेल करो तु हेकवा तम साथ हेल्प कर किन तुझ तथ मज मतलब अगर कुछ चीज पे जरूरत है ना मैं थ्रू बस फोन करान या मैं करान कॉन्टैक्ट बस करान फोन तो
इंशाल्लाह ऐसे तो पानी कॉन्टैक्ट्स मज तह सो हेल्प कुन चीज ऐसे हेको तो कर मदद
शुक्रिया नवाज. Yes, they agree that they are very much agree that they said that we are always there to help you if you need any assistance or help at any time. So you just be in touch with us, we'll be there.
Thank you for that. Thank you a lot for that. So then, most probably the last question, I always say the last question and there's another question, is what we're going to do after my trip, when I'm back in Dublin, Ireland, is I've already got a YouTube channel called Light Surfers, which afterwards I can give them the link for YouTube. And actually just give that little bit of the information and I'll carry on. Just mentioning.
You should basically pan rozan Ireland Dublin, ठीक है फॉग कंट्री ये छु वन YouTube channel चलावान ठीक है ना ये छु वनान कि इंशाल्लाह इम साथ बेत नियर वापस बदिम टाइम ब्रोट यमन YouTube channel हिंस पान लिंक तो यम रोजन इन टच तथ मज आसि ठीक है ठीक है तु ठीक
And so what we'll do is we will have a section on there that there's a link for Moses and Advatu.
Yes.
And underneath that link, we'll have the 4 interviews of yesterday and today's interview.
Yes, yes.
Each. So each interview 1 will say interview 1 and then the person we interviewed and the same with them. But it will be one link and then people can go into all of them. And is it okay then that they can share that with everyone we interviewed and anyone else in the village they want to share it with, and also when tourists come and they ask about Moses?
Yes, yes.
Because in the future when the elderly gentlemen, when they pass away,
yes, yes,
that's going to be very, very precious information.
Definitely.
And on the YouTube, people can then download and put it. No, let me actually ask that as a separate question. Okay.
So, YouTube channel ठीक है उससे link दियो ये मैं रात ऐसे वीडियो ये तो बनाए ना जब इंटरव्यू चोर बनाए ऐसे अभी तुहंद इंटरव्यू है ठीक है ये दियो तो लिंक तमिच इन केस इन फ्यूचर्स में योर शिवान मतलब ये फॉरेनर शिवान है बेका इस टॉपिकस मुताबिक ये सुजानुन ताकि तम साथ करें कम सो लिंक तिमन दिन तिम वुचन तथ मज आसन चोनवे इंटरव्यू इवन तुहंद ते इंटरव्यू तथ मज कि क्या लोब आस ये ठीक ना बे अगर तुम गामस मज कस हावन वीडियो पे हेकू तथ मज तिमन तवित तथ मज तुहंद इंटरव्यू अजुक वनकस करान ये तथ मज ठीक ना सह करो पे तिमन सह शेयर ताकि तिमन ते मिले इन्फॉर्मेशन क्या सही तो क्या ठीक.
Great. And then that YouTube link, anyone that's got a computer, if they can download that link onto their computer, because then it's there for prosperity for the future.
Yes,
It can never be lost.
Okay. अगर तो ये पता मतलब इस तुम वीडियो च YouTube पे खालो यम इंटरव्यू चोर अजिक सोरी अगर ये कंसे मतलब कंप्यूटर आस ये गामस मज या ठीक ना सह हे तम साथ स्टोर कर डाउनलोड कर तम वीडियो सह हे पानस थवित तम सेव क्या मुस्तकबिलस मज कुछ साथ जरूरत लगित ठीक अत मज रिसर्च पे दिवान योर लोग तम हेकन जानित तम साथ तमन सह शेयर ते कर ठीक है
ठीक
Thank you. I think now lastly,
yes,
so we took DNA swap of two people, interview number 1 and interview number 2.
2 years.
So your father's DNA swap.
Yes, yes.
So when I'm back in Dublin in 2 weeks' time, then I post it off, and then it takes about 8 weeks to come back.
Okay.
And then through you, we'll share it with them.
Yes.
So you'll get your father's, and then if they can just give the interview 1 DNA results to the first interview person.
Yes. Snivrat दोन नफरन ये सैंपल खतर सो DNA सैंपल तम जमा lineage मान निम कत पट कित मतलब कोताम छी वत में ठीक ना तिम छी निमित अक्ष तुहंदिस फादर सुन दिन निमुत बेश ब्या बुजुर्ग गडनेत नियो तिमन के वस ना अच्छा अब्दुल अजीज लोन सोब तिहुंद अत लगन तकरीबन यमिस लगे वन 2 हफ्ते ये हफ्ते 1.5 हफ्ते लगे ये पत लगन तथ वन तो जरियत बे तथ तुम DNA सैंपल रिपोर्ट इनस سُہ یہِ واتن مےٚ نِش تِم رِپوٹ بہٕ کَرٕ پَتہٕ تۄہہِ تِم شِیر تُہۍ ہیٚکِو اکھ ہٮ۪کَکھ پنٛنِس فادرَس سۭتۍ دِتھ تہٕ أمِس صدیق صٲب بُزرگَس تٔمِس کیٛاہ اوس ناو عبدالعزیٖز لون تِمن تہِ واتناوَکھ سُہ رِپوٹ ٹھیٖک چھا چلو اوکے.
Actually, I need to explain. This is the last. So, can you just mention that 722 years before Christ, so roughly 2,700 years ago, 10 out of the 12 tribes of Palestine, of Israel, were ejected. They were thrown out of Israel. And they know they came east towards Kashmir. And it's believed, there's some belief that one tribe settled in Kashmir. And we are trying to see through DNA test if there's any Jewish connection.
Yes, definitely.
Because they call it Kashmiri Jews. And that information is really very important for world peace.
Yes. مےٚ چھُ وَنان یُس حضرت موسیٰ اوس علیہ الصلوٰتُ وَسلام تٔمِس ٲسۍ تِم ٲسۍ اَصٕل مےٚ باہ قبایل کٔژ ٲسۍ باہ قبیٖل ٲسۍ تِم باہ ٹرٛایبٕز ٲسۍ تِم دَہ کٔرِکھ تِم منٛز جُلا وطن بنی اسرائیل ٹھیٖک چھُنہ تِم چھِ پَتہٕ آمٕتۍ یِمن یِہُنٛد مانُن چھُ کہِ تِم چھِ پَتہٕ آمٕتۍ کٔشیٖرِ منٛز تہِ اکھ قبیٖل چھُ گوٚمُت کٔشیٖرِ منٛز تہِ سیٹٕل اکھ ٹھیٖک چھُنہ یہِ چھُ یقیٖن زانان کہِ سُہ ہیٚکہِ ییٚتہِ ٲسِتھ تہٕ سُہ یژھو أسۍ زانُن کہِ رِپوٹ تل نَنہِ تہِ مےٚ کہِ کَپٲرۍ کیٛاہ چھُ گوٚمُت مےٚ چھُ اُمید کہِ سُہ کَرو أسۍ پَتہٕ شِیر تۄہہِ سۭتۍ.
So we don't know how the tests are going to work out.
Yes.
But if there's a Jewish connection, that is important for world peace because that will mean that Muslims in Kashmir are related to Jews in Israel.
Yes, that could be.
And that will form a linkage between Judaism and Islam. Big linkage.
I would like to interrupt you here. Muslims and Jews, they have interconnection because they are the people of book. So definitely there may be a lineage, maybe or may not be. So, but it depends. We have taken the samples and we hope that we will get to know.
So just to mention on that, so as you know, Abram is the father of Jews, Christians,
Muslims
and Muslims.
Yes.
So therefore, if there's a Jewish connections to Israel in Kashmir, there's that linkage back to Abraham.
Yes.
So the DNA test results from a scientific point of view will be very important.
مےٚ چھُ وَنان کہِ مطلب اگر تَمہِ منٛز سُہ اکھ سیمپٕل چھُ اَسہِ سُہ چھُ حضرت ابراہیم علیہ الصلوٰتُ وسلام چھُ سُہ چھُ سون جد ٹھیٖک چھا سُہ چھُ مُسلمانن ہُنٛد تہِ اور تَمے منٛز درٛاو بنی اسرایل تہِ قوم تہٕ کیازِ کہِ یُس رسول صٲبُن چھُ یُس تِہُنٛد چھُ شجرِ نصب سُہ چھُ حضرت آدم حضرت ابراہیم علیہ الصلوٰتُ وسلام رلان حضرت اسماعیل علیہ السلام یُس تٔمۍ سُنٛد نیٚچوٗ اوس تٔمۍ سٕنٛدۍ تھرٛوٗ رلان یہِ چھُ وَنان کہِ اَسہِ ہسا ہیٚکہِ تَمہِ سۭتۍ مطلب یہِ تہِ ہیلٕپ مِلِتھ کہِ یُس تِم بنی اسرایلٕکۍ لُکھ وٕنکیٚس تہِ چھِ دُنیاہَس منٛز موٗجوٗد تِمن تہٕ کٔشیٖرِ ہٕنٛدٮ۪ن لُکن چھِ پانہٕ ؤنۍ یُس یہِ قبیٖل اکھ چھُ یِم چھِ پانہٕ ؤنۍ رٔلِتھ ٲسمٕتۍ یہِ چھُ اوسمُت اَکوے قبایل پَتہٕ آیہِ یِم برونٛہہ کُن اللہ تعالیٰ ہن کوٚر اَسہِ نوٲزِش کہِ اِسلامَس منٛز آیہِ أسۍ تہٕ یِم روٗدۍ پَتہٕ تَتنَس یہِ چھُ پَتہٕ بدل اکھ مسلہٕ مگر یہِ چھُ 2700 ؤری برونٛٹھ 2700 ؤری پرٛٲنۍ کَتھ ٹھیٖک چھُنہ یہِ چھُ وَنان کہِ مطلب یُس یہِ سیمپٕل نی اَسہِ اَمہِ تَل نَنہِ اَسہِ کوٚت کَپٲرۍ چھِ یِم وٲتمٕتۍ پَتہٕ یِمن چھُ یَژھُن یہِ زانُن کہِ البتہ اگر تِم تَتہِ درٛاے تِم 10 قبایل تِمو منٛز چھُ اکھ قبیٖل یور تہِ آمُت تِم چھِ پَتہٕ ییٚتہِ تہِ آباد گٔمٕتۍ ٹھیٖک چھا.
Thank you. Can just thank you for everything.
شُکریہ تُہُنٛد ہا تۄہہِ دیُت پَنُن قۭمتی وقت.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.